Saying is cool. Oh nine back with another stream. Today we're gonna be playing some Noire. It was a request. I just wanted to do it. So let me just set up a few more things here, and then we'll get started. All right, we're uh, all right. We're all good to go. So let's get started. What do we do?
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century model for the world. A city that will stretch as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the side. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the one. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Here we go. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search.
Ever the optimist.
From the beam of sunshine himself.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. Scooter Payton, a Negro male, bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not. Not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
Right. Let's just get it over and done.
Right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one. Look at this junk. It's not my job to pick through other people's trash. What have you got, Phelps? Anything? I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap. Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Nope.
We're never gonna find it. It's a line.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course.
Doctor, psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes. Given the right set of circumstances, forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and our powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. Mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Shelton. And your penance for your is to come and work at one of them and with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Court, to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path.
Probably nothing. Put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself. The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up. What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are? How you doing, Cole? Found it yet? I don't even want to think about what that smell is.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. Two rounds faint. Our shooter hoists it up here. We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here. Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
Harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine. You worry too much.
Five George is en route to 496 Broadway. Other assignments here, Central?
watching?
Officers Phelps, can you tell us anything about this gun?
Model 27 registered Magnum. Chamber 57. Nickel, same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting the owner.
No, I'm not.
I know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to hold it. You know this, Rhino. Our only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
No.
Be my guest. That's something bad, right?
Model 27.
Model 27. Model 20. Plated. 24. Oh, here it is.
Errol Schroeder, 203 South Gillespie. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. How about the LAPD?
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the...
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Schroeder's apartment. Let's go.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seemed good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are...
A fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Continue to respond.
Here's your apartment. I forgot how to run. Oh, right.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
No, there's...
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh. Ow.
You ready, tough guy?
Yeah, I know the deal, gun.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Whoa. What's this? No name. Oh, hell.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant.
Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you? Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking...
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is... This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who...
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You were here to fight the good fight, right wrongs. Like politics, there's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
211 in progress and Shotsfist Lake saving the handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
That shotgun. I really got a shotgun. Headshot.
Door. Goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. Bring you a chance to...
Chance, copper.
Shit, it really hurts.
Oh, come on, shot me. There we go. Alright, hand healing.
We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Alright, yeah, we did.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. Go on there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner. opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot. Officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go glory in getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet will fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends, or politics. In my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell PD!
You can go screw yourself.
Why, you...
Watch it!
He's hiding in the end.
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
Don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me.
Oh,
You've got to be kidding!
You fucking asked for it. There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
oh,
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves. Come on then, Prince.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hold you. You can make it up to him in time. Watch your head. This hump will be told by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
Sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. Feeling one goal.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move a choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick. Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment. Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Oh, what is this? What is this? It's
Shell casings. 32.
32s. What?
Broad daylight. Street. Now I've seen everything.
Let's see the head. There's nothing. What about the arm? Okay. Let's check in here. Oh, it's empty. Over here. I'll bring up the
Pearl earring made out to Bank of Arcadia.
All right, all right. It's a dead person. We've checked the whole the witness.
Well, read it here. Where? You can hear. Oh, this. I'm the gun.
138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here. This guy in the crowd, you better take a statement.
Where? Gun. We want.
Don't you?
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl running.
New one. So,
I want to see. Excuse me, officer. I want to see.
Okay.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See
Can I, sir?
Hold on, before.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Eyewitness account.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shot. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
I think the witness is lying in you. Approve, choose. Press Y to accuse the witness.
You're lying, Miss Coletta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Oh, bull crap. The receipt for pearl earrings.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Coletta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying. Tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God. I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. Jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu angry with Mr. Gage, yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells it back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees.
Oh, yeah, boy, I got it right.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
You see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Yup. She did. Or she did. He did. Press X to act as a bad cop.
You're making me angry, Miss Coletta. Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. Nice things.
Mr. Gates hates Jews.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Coletta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
I think she's I'm a good cop. I think she's telling the truth. Hold on, I gotta turn off this. There we go, now I can read. Good cop
I need you to concentrate, Miss Coletta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together.
5.
5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Yeah, boy,
Been
3
very
out
brave.
of 3 right.
We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean
Yeah,
I can still collect
boys.
my
3 out of 3 right.
Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Give me this car, boy. I need to drive it. Alright, where am I going? Let's go to Eagleson. Whoa. Ah, what? Contaminated. Man, bull crap.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
That's okay. Oh, yeah, good, good. Alright, let's not go on this sidewalk this time. Oh, did I crash into someone? Okay, good.
Officer needs help, 103 and east.
What? I gotta choose this. I gotta find the key. Let's try this. Door. Open the door.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 011.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner.
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of...
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on...
Get in, partner. No. Alright, actually... I don't... Okay, there. No, watch out.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you...
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
I think he's gonna run away. What?
Son of a
Oh,
bitch!
he
Go,
ran
Cole,
away.
go!
I knew it.
Kalu, get back!
Would you recommend the special, miss?
Hurry, you can still... The crate!
Tulu!
No. Oh, oh crap. Dang! I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to stop him.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch!
Run.
Go, Cole, go!
What? Solving, I think, murder cases.
Kalu, get back here!
And crime scenes. Oh, shut up. Yeah.
He's only a rider.
Too late, Kalu! Don't make it worse, Kalu!
Whoa.
Wait, what the? There we go.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that... The one you never saw.
Wilshire
The one
Police
that keeps you
Station.
awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage.
Police station after.
Propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads,
Oh,
the
never mind, it's this
half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past.
That's this one.
Never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds fast. You who not down malefactor from the... Sir. Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smite the swords?
You're asking the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. You think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. Opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, if you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of... How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May that be eaten by the devil. Passion, young. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
I won't, Captain.
Arrived yet? I want to see my...
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood and have to pay for it.
Argument with Gage.
You followed a girl back. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Liar. Edgar Kalu. I can't. Okay, let me check. Oh, okay then I'll just.
So you shot this
my
guy
God.
over the sale of a watch.
You think Jewish people are going to continue to straight in
Are you
orderly
kidding
lines
me?
to the ovens? Not this heap. I say enough is enough. I've just got to
Dang
keep my
it.
mouth shut and watch you run. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Uh-oh.
You disappoint me, Cole. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Dang it. It's okay.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to
I
see
gotta
my
do it
lawyer.
again?
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot
That's
a man
okay.
dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
You shot Gage, and we know why.
Can't prove anything.
Dang it, I really can't. I think this one?
We know
Oh,
all
hey,
about
I
the
did get it
argument.
correct.
Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Possible religious motive.
Let's change the subject. You fuck Kapoor, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu. Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hold on, let me see my notebook. So, I think I should down her.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your...
Call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the chamber. He's in with all those momsers. Mocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake, the jury can commute and agree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
He going to the gas chamber. Peanut.
Done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Oh, no.
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with you bring justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Driver's seat. Oh yeah, I'm a detective now.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
His problem.
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
Even approved the money yet, kid, till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation and... Fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that?
Earl, chief detective and advice.
They all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me. You'll find out. And now some house. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store.
Yeah.
Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of the LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my...
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody. Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners. Okay, can it, guys? Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with... Okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. Suspicious vehicle, signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
All right.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? Before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
I say we bust in there.
his name is Phelps. I read about him in paper.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gasworks and Signo Depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
All units of
So,
459 just
tell me a little
occurred
about
in 6th
yourself,
and
Phelps.
Sarah identified.
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. I went to college at Stanford, before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. And 40 Japs kill in Okinawa. No, you were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun. The Emperor himself. I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe. Now I get it. Unfit. Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots. Sounds like you had it rough.
Unbelievable.
I did my job. No one is saying. Here's as a patrolman.
All units of 459 just occurred in 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
So here.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Oh, I see.
Give it up now. See on yourself.
Get the hell away from me! Catch him! Is somebody gonna tell us? I'll take you.
Get in.
That you, Bukowski? Parking lot straight ahead.
Detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working...
Your story and you'll...
Phelps, it's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Fun.
I'm Officer.
What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. Solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What?
There's blood all over the interior. Broad as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to be in black.
All right. We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait. He's the restless type.
How long you gonna keep me here?
$32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here? Happier times, I guess.
These glasses. Alright. Zoom in. Left. Two. Do it. What did I do? How did I do it? You manipulate an object that is when crap, I forgot. Let's try this again. Oh, okay. I did do it. Oh, here we go.
Glasses. Home.
Wait over here. Anything? License maybe? Hello. Hello.
They lost a lot of blood.
Blood stains. Oh, what?
Nothing significant.
Oh. What's this? A receipt for a live hog.
Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
That's it. Just for that tire.
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
Blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Let me check this side. Dang. Alright. Usual time. What's this? What's this? Insta.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Bloody pipe.
Hey, looking to get rid of that old crate?
Talk to.
Goodness, it's not off eyeballs in a case like this.
Look at this. There's A. There's B. There's C. I think that's it.
I'm at a loss.
Have a word of this. It's not often with balls in a case like this.
Who's more? No. No. My. Whoa, what is this? Oh. Can we just...
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Saw it just sitting there. You come get out better. And then so I called the police.
Alright. Purpose.
Doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Yeah, he's not lying.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe.
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Oh, hell yeah, boy, I got correct.
In black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in lot. Most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
The wallet by the car. Anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Abandoned vehicle, blood splashes. Let's go back.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet thing. Maybe I... But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. Blood.
Did you?
When you saw the blood, like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Look dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
You're done here. We'll head over there. We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
Black residence.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is? Behind Bunker Hill Station. So, what do we tell the wife?
We play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make black tap.
Car?
Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Genius.
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
Doesn't add up. Did you read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. Driving along and his oil light comes out. He pops the hood and...
He's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down.
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, Phelps. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn...
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far. The whole thing feels...
Give to have your powers of intuition.
Don't worry, kid. Keep bluster and you'll get there one day.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just...
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bet, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, my poor Adrian.
Does the name mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
As much.
This doesn't pertain to this. I don't think this is going to help us.
Have a good look around.
Got Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Kavanaugh's bar.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions, these blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I'm
vice.
going to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
That doctor's a creep. What's this? And stay.
This was not 2 days ago.
Maybe.
Just a sin. Oh, fly.
This must be Adrian's. Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
Oh crap.
To my Adrian.
Without you, hurry back, my darling.
This thing gets more and more interesting.
Holy crap, his own wife. Bananas. Okay. Is there anything in here? Anything in here? No. What about in here?
Separate bedrooms, separate pigs here.
Don't know. Let's use the telephone.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks for your help.
Let's check in here. Oh, what is this?
Is any use to it.
What the hell's this? Oh, it's iron.
Optimistic, Cole.
What else? There's nothing in here. Let's go outside. Scared me. Yeah, we may have onions. Where's the instant? Wait. What is this? What is this?
No use leaving the thing half finished.
No, yeah, no.
That can't be right.
No, I don't want to do that. There. Oh my god.
No, that won't work.
There we go. Oh snap, it's that pipe that we
missing
found.
from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. The assailant is a little closer to home.
Oh no way, I could drop this. Not using that yet. Maybe. Oh, what is this?
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
No, okay. Did I search this? Oh, I did. Oh, what about his shoes? Can I do his shoes? Oh, I can't.
I'm all right now, detectives.
Oh, I found all the clues. Don't know why it didn't give me that chime music.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. Adrian, he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of...
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about...
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Got a new pair.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to... It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
There's plenty to tell. Lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know. I've told you what I know about the picture.
What about Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women since these... I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our sin to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
The happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
You looking for someone?
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's your regular. Owner in the back.
Waitress. Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like a good boss.
Please, don't tell jerk off, Phelps. You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
Checking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
You were there in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it.
All right already. Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black?
No idea. I think he...
Out of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it! Or we take you out in the alley and we knock it
At my place. He's waiting for some money to come through.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love...
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because bullshit. The type is clever, hard to catch out.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
No, he is not.
KGPL calling A11 King, come in.
Hey, go ahead.
Message from Tactic. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE freight. Not human. Repeat, not human.
Roger. I'm gonna reel this guy in, Phelps. Let's check the place out. Come on. Apartment 2.
Help you, gentlemen?
LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I need to get away from L.A. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian. Mr. Black, back here right now. It's over, Adrian. Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easy.
No, it just... Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house.
I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department. Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You were on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
You hear about Adrian?
Brought in Seattle through. Wife says she's back.
Women generally show more
What are you talking about? Thunder, he was humping the secretary.
Mark comes before. Traffic.
I'm Officer Who. Away, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Hello, guys. Can you hear me?
What is a bat doing here?
Circumstantial.
circumstantial. What buzz is? Oh, here.
Combination wrench. Must have wheeled.
Probably. Okay. Missing tire.
Stealing the wheels.
Or
Carving
sorry.
the warehouse.
Exhibit C. What is Exhibit C? I'm not getting it. No license plate.
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner.
Wait. Oh, we got an ID? Oh, no, say no ID. My bad.
It's owned by the
Oopsie.
Argentinian embassy.
Check the trunk.
Empty.
Empty. Let's look over here. Looking at these bottles.
I don't think so.
No.
Phelps, 1-7.
I help, Detective.
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Street.
Got it.
Oh.
I must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Any street value.
There's one over here, but not the other. I think I got all clues.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking
Par, Mr. Jacobs.
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyway, last night I see this brand spanking new pack.
Witness report.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 damn Mexicans going to work on it.
Well, it's not lying.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." They loaded up their car and then hollering and obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish?
No, I don't.
Hispanic suspects.
After the theft, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Look. Let's see. No.
You went out to the car. John, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You nothing?
Tell me about the driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was all brand new. Candy apple red paint job. Stands out a mile.
What exactly did...
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
I knew it. Bad cop.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you?
Notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs, signing a formal statement.
Get the car out of the way. Maybe you could come back and do some of those kids.
How about we bring you an umpire's mask?
John.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
Oh, hello, William Dewey.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
All right.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, man. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's, sir, what's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your...
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Messages, please.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706 was reported missing this morning by Francisco.
Could you have him brought in?
Here at Central, Detective, an audience as he...
Can you get a message to Tell him what we can. Can you cordon off this lot, vehicle impounded? We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jay. I'll read your report back at the...
Dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call. This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite. Cases?
Or won't be bothered to keep...
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model four-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, Prider, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know. You can find out. Follow me. We keep all our tools in here.
If we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is.
Crap. No.
That's not right.
No. Down.
size.
There we go.
One left.
I know, right? There's a lot of cases.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Yeah. I don't know.
Doesn't tell me anything. Doesn't give me anything to
fake. I am going left. This one?
Doesn't look like anything.
It's a spark plug. No. It's a spark plug.
Seems irrelevant. It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Oh, what is this?
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
Oh, no. Alright, that's all the clues.
Questions? Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
So Valdez was just driving by.
No, I got this one wrong.
Yeah, something happens all the time.
No.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, If he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Even Bass turned.
So that's it?
Again?
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street.
Nah.
It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
I got it wrong again.
We'll be keeping an eye on you, Dewey, and spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD.
Time to visit Gabriel Delgado, see how good his excuse is.
Maybe I didn't find
You
right
got something
evidence.
against sirens, Phelps?
Oh, you McDan.
You read the story in the exam, maybe developing three-dimensional movies? What's a... You know, vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z, popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater.
God's name would want that. Scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
Take it easy.
Can you drive to this one?
No, I don't want to drive. I want him to drive.
You're behind the wheel. Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
What the hell is this guy doing?
What apartment was 3? I think it was. Oh, it was.
Yeah.
LAPD, ma'am. Bill Delgado.
Gabriel?
On the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes.
Policia.
I understand. Could you come inside?
Yeah.
Ana Rodriguez.
Bill Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez.
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Miss Rodriguez. Take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Rounds. I'll stay with the broad. So how long are you?
Oh, here's that Argentina.
Right. So how's it going to be when you
No.
go to labor?
Yeah.
You are wrong, Gabriel. Father. Already he works hard to provide.
Souvenirs are a dumb move.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Not everything here is going to be relevant. I doubt it.
What do you mean incident? Oh. Oh, hello. What do we
Difficult to
got
tell
here?
whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy. Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Where's the bathroom? Alright, I forgot. I don't think you saw the first part, but only the doorknobs with the gold handles can let you in. So I don't think I can go in the bathroom. What I'm doing.
Not much help.
Oh, look what I found. Look what I found.
Maybe if... No. It doesn't appear to be connected.
These. The wheels.
It looks like
The
Valdez
stolen
gets his wheel
wheels.
back.
Kill yourself. Shut up. Yes, there's that chime. I was wondering where it was. Found it. I was wondering where it was. Diego, can you please stop? That's annoying now.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Motive for auto
Why did you
theft.
steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricón that he is a man.
Diego, what does that word mean? The one that lady just said.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for a...
Bull up, you lying piece of trash. Why are there breakfast plates, huh? For the two.
You keep lying to me. You and your baby to jail.
He lives here. He hasn't come home. I swear it.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this he's been back.
He was here last night.
She's
I've never
lying.
seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
She's lying.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Diego, is it lagging? I don't know. I have to use my intuition.
When I include audio.
Then tell us where he is. If you're born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
Tell us where he is.
The start line.
If you're born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers.
There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river.
Tell us where he is.
Anybody
If
see
you're born
him
in prison, Anna.
trying to follow him.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line. That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine items.
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
You can drive. Do we know where we're going?
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cards?
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting...
Phelps, requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on the line.
You, me, Dan. Oh my god, that's horse crap.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado.
I'm gonna find you!
Enough games. Spit this guy out. Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
It's getting away.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
You're gonna die, Garacho. 496 plus. What, you have another assignment here, Central?
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
Come here, you Mexican.
Gabriel Delgado, you're on for Grand Theft Auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricon. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is... You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it, Mr.
All right. Oh yeah. Oh, 16 out of 17 clues found. Bull crap. That's okay. 4 stars is good enough. Alright, that's enough for today. Hopefully doing some streaming tomorrow.
You have any plans for
Let's
Weekend
see this
Liberty,
cutscene
Jack? My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Oh, he just told you. Alright, guys. Hold on. Alright, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this stream. Hopefully tomorrow we will be doing another stream. So this. Oh! You go bye-bye. Easy, you can stop.
All right.
And peace, guys. See you guys probably tomorrow or whenever I get a chance to. Bye!